Hello friends, Ben Ochart here. Thank you so much for tuning in. There are a lot of choices when it comes to filter media. And just recently I talked about filters and filtration. Now let's talk about what goes inside those filters. And in those choices, after having tried almost everything that's out there, I want to share with you what I think is the best choice to go inside your filter. So let's get right into it. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that sub button and the bell, the thumbs up and the bell, and let's get this channel up over 50,000 subscribers. What do you say? All right, we're this close, so let's keep on pushing. So let's talk a little bit about media. I've used almost all the media that's out there, including Sera, Sephora, Matrix, Biohome, Marine Pure, you name it, I've run it in filters. They all have their merits, their plus points. Some are very expensive, some are not, but after having looked and used all of them, I can tell you there's probably nothing out there that is going to beat the benefits of sponges. Now, when I say that, I'm not talking about sponge filters. I'm not talking about putting sponge filters in your aquarium. I personally don't like them, especially the real large ones in a show tank and a decorative tank. I think are a little bit of an eyesore. Certainly for breeders and fish stores, sponge filters make sense. But on a pure aesthetic level, I don't like a sponge filter sitting inside of an aquarium. I prefer hang-on backs, canisters, sumps. You know that from my last video. But when you look at what are you looking for with media? You're looking for the removal of things that are going to fog up your tank, particles, right, that float in the water and take away that crystal clear, pristine, floating in air. You want those removed from the aquarium. What else do you want? Well, for a lot of you, you want something that is going to harbor or provide a place that beneficial bacteria can live in, and also where it can get plenty of oxygen, which is vital, of course, for the aerobic beneficial bacteria. Yes, media like this, right? Your matrix media, media like BioBalls. You know, these things here, these are blue balls, right? That are used very often in a type of special sump application. For the sake of pure simplicity, surface area, oxygenation, and cost, when you look at all of those factors, nothing beats a plain old sponge. This is a piece of sponge from a job I had done by Swiss Tropicals, right? They use those matten sponges. I've been using this one to carve out pre-filters that I put over the intakes of my hang-on back and my canister filters. So that is my final take on it. Sponges, they're easy to work with, easy to pull out and rinse. They provide tremendous amount, more than I think they're giving credit for, surface area, and they virtually last forever. You can run sponges. I mean, I don't think I've ever had one wear out, for that matter. So what do you think? What's been your experience with media? I know certainly after you've paid a lot of money for media, you're going to want to defend why that media is good. And in no way, this video is in no way a knock on high-end media. I certainly had great results with Marine Pure and Biohome and I'm currently running Seraponics and some Matrix in some of my filters right now. You know, as a channel, I get things sent to me. But if I was a fish keeper that was on a budget and wasn't sponsored, didn't have a channel that can get things sent to it, I would go sponges. I would put sponges in my Marineland hang-on back, sponges in my all sponges in my canisters, certainly all sponges in my sumps, and that's what I'm doing now with the sumps. They're basically almost all sponge. So because I think at the end of the day, cost-wise, surface-wise, water flow-wise, maintenance-wise, they can't be beat. All right? So that's my 2 cents. What do you think? Share your comments below. I'd love to hear it. And we all learn from each other on this channel. Let's talk about this and a whole lot more at the Saturday Cichlids and Coffee live stream. That's Saturdays at 11 a.m. Central. And if you'd like to support the continued growth of the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell and thumbs up, and consider becoming a monthly supporter by becoming part of the Garage Gang and becoming a Patreon member. All the details are underneath the video in the description. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.